6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. It's us. It's we. It's D.L.E. I'm Quarter One Big Deal.
I'm Quarter One Big Deal too.
It's two Quarter One Big Deals, man.
It's C-Dub the Entertainer.
Yeah. Hey. So listen. First off, how was your week? See?
It was pretty good. Happy birthday.
Oh, true indeed, my brother.
Yeah.
True indeed. Being proud, my brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
My brother.
All right.
But yeah, I had a pretty good week. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to my lady friend. She out there. She a little under the weather. So shout out to her.
Hope she get better soon.
Yeah, hope she get better soon.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Having a awesome, wonderful week.
Okay, that's good.
You know,
that's good. Myself, man, I honestly, up until today, man, I had a dope day, bro. Dope day. I ain't do much, but everything I've done today was dope. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. My whole week was good. I can't even front. My whole week was clean. You know, but I also took a look at that Central Park 5 story.
Yeah.
You know, when we see us. Real serious situation, bro.
Didn't get a chance to see it.
Yeah, you got to see that. It was a real serious situation. I think everybody should actually, you know, check in and see that movie. I mean, the four. I think it's a 4-part series on Netflix. I myself don't have Netflix. I have a Fire Stick, and it has worked. Thanks, sis. I see you over there. Thank you, mama. But it has worked. It has been doing good. Can y'all hear me over there? I want to make sure y'all can hear me on the Facebook, because lately Facebook been acting a little crazy with me. But what I want to say is everybody who have young black men and young ladies in their families, you know, cousins, sisters, brothers, sons, daughters, everybody should check what's going on Instagram. What's going on, families? Everybody should check this series out. Is very serious, and it's important for everybody to check it out. It has been shout out to Shorty Mac in the building. What up, boy? You know, that's a fight. I'm stealing that from Ebro in the morning and the family. You know, I'm gonna steal the fight, you know, friend of the shows. I'm gonna steal that from them. I kind of take a lot of their stuff because I dig what they do. But it's a dope story, and it's a sad story. It's a confusing story because I just couldn't understand what their whole point was. But anyway,
it kind of reminds me of Detroit a little bit too.
Oh yeah, there was a thing, a movie that recently came out about.
It was called Detroit, where they was pretty much trying to get some black men to confess to some stuff that was going on that they didn't have nothing about, and that was a true story too. So
it was like a hotel or something.
It was a hotel, right? And they was pulling people in there one by one, and a black man actually got killed.
Yeah,
during
and the cop it was really the cops doing it.
Yeah.
This somewhat of it's a situation that can easily happen, and I know if any one of y'all have been checking it out. Thank you, Miranda. Anybody that's been checking it out, checking out D.L.E show, y'all know I told y'all about my son's situation with his homeboy, and it's getting a little crazy out here. But what I do want to do before we get involved in this whole setup we got, because we got the young man EA here, you know, we gonna kick it with him in a minute. We just gonna have fun. We gonna freestyle everything and have fun, and just have a good time with y'all. You know, Queese, what up, boy? So I hope y'all down. Y'all, you know, I got y'all for an hour. You know, I had one Hennessy white shot. Okay, just one.
No, that was that Brooklyn coming out. That hour. That was that Brooklyn coming out. We already know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Daddy.
Before I go any further, I wanna say to my little cousin Kadeem, I love you, cousin. I lost my uncle this week too. You know, so I got to head up to Jersey to go to the funeral and the wake. This is my uncle was dope, man, hardworking man, and he just lost his mom's last year, so he going through some stuff right now. I'm gonna go up there and be with my little cuz for a little bit because he could use some support. Shout out to my fam, you know, the Bowers and the Gilliards and, you know, the Davises and everybody. I'm gonna come up and check everybody, do as much as I can within 3 days. But other than that, let's get into some songs. All right, we're gonna do like 2 joints, and we come back and we holla at y'all. All right. So you know what it is. It's us. It's we. It's D.L.E. We'll be right back, y'all.
It's funny how I'm hearing from you today, especially since we're over and we're going our separate ways, and you're wondering if we made a huge mistake. The way I felt about you, no one could replace. You constantly play me to the left. I stayed and I put it all aside. I gave you access to my coupe. You let some other dude ride, and now that he no longer wants you, you wanna jump back into my life. But now my abused young heart ain't here to save you. You used to be beautiful, beautiful. Thought you were good for me, beautiful, beautiful. But you couldn't see, beautiful, beautiful. What they did to me, beautiful, yeah, beautiful. But incredibly, beautiful, beautiful. Just to keep the peace, beautiful, beautiful. I had to set you free, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you used to be, beautiful, yeah. You fool me with all your scheming ways, especially when followed by that gorgeous face. So baby, you tell me why you had to do me that way. We could've took life and molded our way. You constantly play me to the left. I stayed and I put it all aside. I gave you access to my coupe. You let some other dude ride, and now that he no longer wants you, you wanna jump back into my life. But now my abused young heart ain't here to save you. You used to be beautiful, beautiful. Thought you were good for me, beautiful, beautiful. But you couldn't see, beautiful, beautiful. What they did to me, beautiful, yeah, beautiful. But incredibly, beautiful, beautiful. Just to keep the peace, beautiful, beautiful. I had to set you free, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you used to be. No need of telling me you're missing me. It ain't going nowhere, so let me be. How foolish of me to believe your itch. When repairing your heart, you're looking to give. No need of telling me you're missing me. It ain't going nowhere, so let me be. How foolish of me to believe your itch. When repairing your heart, you're looking to give. Beautiful, beautiful. Thought you were good for me, beautiful, beautiful. But you couldn't see, what they did to me, yeah, but incredibly, beautiful, beautiful. Just to keep the peace, beautiful, beautiful. I had to set you free, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you used to be, beautiful. She told me that I was a world. She sounded like an innocent girl. But then I started to notice certain things, like where she go and why she's always on the road. And feeling this way ain't been so easy. I'm not saying that she been insensitive. See, I'm just saying that my baby girl she's with another. Oh, how come I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't her world? How could she do something like this to me? Make her mind up to cheat on me. I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't her world. How could she do something like this to me? Make her mind up to cheat on me. Realizing that she didn't feel the same, it broke my heart, about to damn near go insane. Where should I go and who should I blame for my old lady being this way. Having hope that things would change, but all I got was lies, heartache and pain. Romanticism trying to restrain, but it's hard cause the facts still remain. I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't her world. How could she do something like this to me? Make her mind up to cheat on me. I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't her world. How could she do something like this to me? Make her mind up to cheat on me. My baby is a cheater, cheater, cheater. She lied to me, cheater. My baby is a cheater, a cheater, a cheater. My baby is a cheater. She lied to me, cheater. My baby is a, my baby is a, my baby is a. I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't who I was. How could she do something like this to me? Make her mind up to cheat on me. I found out that my baby girl wasn't mine and I wasn't who I was. Yeah. How could she do something like this to me? How could she do it? Make up her mind to cheat on me.
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of.
Transaction completed.
Live and CNT.
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yeah. You know what that was, man? That's your boy Jarrell, beautiful. You know, and he got another song called Cheat
on Me.
Yeah. It's us this week. It's D.L.E. And man, right now we got a young man in here, man. He been acting a fool on Instagram. You know what I mean? Making a name of himself. His name is EA. EA, what up?
What up, man?
What
EA
up?
Nephew, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
EA
no,
the
man.
nephew. EA nephew, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
EA_nephew.
All right, cool. So, how long you been doing this, man? I know it's something that just kind of hit you. What made you say, you know what, I'm about to start doing this Instagram thing? Because I know a lot of people doing it, but not everybody got it. You know, one thing I dislike is that everybody can do, like, everybody figure, you know what, let me get in front of a camera, let me just do something.
Right.
But you got the niche for it.
Yeah, I've heard it all my life, man. Natural talent.
Yeah.
That's all I heard, man. But I just sat down one day with my boy, and he was like, man, I told him, I was like, man, I think I'm gonna try this acting thing, see where it's at.
Yeah.
And he been rocking with me since day one. So
yeah. That's what's
you
up.
know.
I seen you doing the skit with you in the car and everything like that. I think you got those episodes that you putting together, right?
Right. Those episodes I put. Actually, you talking about the episodes with the with my old head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. The plan was we were supposed to put a YouTube show together.
Okay.
But then he recently passed.
Man.
Yeah, he died the same day Nipsey died, man.
Word.
Same day we was here. It was on Sunday.
Yeah, April 1st. So
Wow.
we had plans to put the YouTube channel together.
Right.
Trying to get everything together
Right.
before I drop everything. And that hit me, man. And it tore me up. I cried like a little baby.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know,
But we had so much content, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What let me ask you. How, you and your partner, like, what was your relationship like, man?
That was one of my best friends.
Yeah.
He, learned a lot from him, a lot of wisdom, and you know, he taught me a lot. And we actually went to work together. So he lived literally 6 houses down from me. So I pick him up every day. He drove me for like a year straight, man.
Y'all just
in the car together. So I said, the beginning of this year, I was like, man, I'm gonna get a camera.
Right.
Folks got to see what I go through.
Right.
Because that man is an asshole 24/7.
Right.
365.
Right.
And the reason why we got along so good together because our personality was the same. Both of us were buttholes. Yeah. So his birthday was literally 5 days after mine. Mine's March the 20th, his the 25th. So, you know, so when I got the camera, this is every day. It wasn't scripted, none of that. That's how we acted every day at work. That's how we acted. Yeah. Cuss each other out. Like, folks be like, man, why you cussing the old man out? I'm like, that's how we was. That's how we was. If I talk to him nice, yo, what you talking to me like that for? Yeah. You know, he a New Yorker. He's from Jersey. Okay. Which is crazy because right after he died, I met Kareem, which is also from Jersey. Yeah. My personal trainer. So, you know, I guess that was just God way of. Yeah, no, it is. That's my young boy right there. Yeah, so that's it was crazy. Yeah, that. You know, I don't even want to get into how it happened. I'm sure you know the details or whatever. But my condolences, fam. You know, man. And nobody ever want to lose. You know, somebody close. You know, especially which is crazy. A couple of months before that, I lost my granddad. Then last year, Labor Day, I lost my cousin. He was shot and killed. So, you know, this death come in threes, man. Yeah, but you never expect, you know, like oh, these three people, you never expect. And that's the thing, man. It's even now, man. I'm dealing with my uncle's death, man. I think it's a little rough. Yeah. I've been easy because but hey, I think I've been easy because I'm not there. You know what I mean? I'm not in Jersey right now to actually, I used to be with him a lot. I'll go sit down with him and chill, have some, burgundy with him. That's all he used to want to drink is Carlo something. But it comes in a big jar and it's like burgundy. Right. And that's all he wanted to do. Sit there and just have a glass or two, and he was real chill, man. And when
Did they have a sombrero on top?
Yeah. No. This was it wasn't that much. It wasn't even expensive. It was like $11 bottles, like Carlo something. Forgot the name of it. They do sangria. They do a bunch of different Merlot. Or they do a whole bunch of different kind of wine. Okay. But he just liked burgundy for some reason, man. And he was so chill, man. The dude worked like 40 something years for Hess Oil Refinery. You know what I mean? Right. Real good dude, man. Rest in peace to my Uncle Chesley Bowers and your homeboy. What's his name?
Clyde. Rest in peace, Clyde. Rest in peace, my granddad, Papa.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my cousin.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin Charlene too, man. I lost her last year as well. So we ain't gonna make it sad today.
Yeah. Because I ain't even get into who I lost. I'm like, I got.
But yo, you know what? Get into it because you know what? We have these mics.
It's good to talk about it.
Yeah, get it off.
Yeah.
Get it.
Mental health.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, to be honest, since I moved to Atlanta, it was after a course of like several deaths. So I had to like kind of get my mind away and like really refresh myself in a big way because I done lost anywhere between uncles, dads, cousins, grandparents. Right. Yeah. I'm like, man, I gotta go. And then a couple friends got knocked out, and I'm like, I can't be here. Right. But some things made news. Like I had a cousin who was raped, stabbed, and thrown in the alley. And that's
crazy.
Crazy. If you don't know, our back page has been shut down. It's because of that situation there, actually. Oh. So it was big. It was big news.
Shit, I mean, shoot, back they don't care about back page no more. They got OnlyFans and Snapchat.
Oh yeah, they do got all that other stuff.
Yeah, they got a lot of other stuff. I mean, all they did was find a back door. Yeah, they found a way around it.
They got a back door to the back page.
Basically.
Word.
Back page to the back page. The back of the page.
Word, man. But it's all. What you was about to say?
Oh no, it's But let's kind of move on because
man, it get tough, bro. It get tough. You sit here all day and start shouting out all the dead, and I don't want to do that because I got a lot of them that I lost in just a year. But anyhow, man. So after this happened with your homeboy, man, if it seemed like that just gave you fuel to keep going and push harder, right?
I mean, you know, you ask God why my dogs, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it just gave you fuel, like, okay, now I need to start. Because I took like a year off, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't posting nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I procrastinating, bro. You know, it happens. But, you know, once I started losing, I'm like, okay, I need to start making something happen. If this what I'm supposed to do, I need to start making stuff happen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm glad to have friends like Clyde and my boy Jordan, and you know, stayed on my ass about it. Yo, you need to go and make this happen. You need to see what it's gonna take you. You know, because it's one thing to you know, when you funny around your homeboys. That's, you know, that's
it's different because they know you and they know all the
it's a whole different ball game when you got other people looking at you. And
it's different.
When you can make them laugh too, you like, okay, I got something.
Yeah.
So
I got something right
who's some comedians that influence your style of comedy?
Man,
this coming from Urban Chick 22.
Everybody.
What
you
up,
know,
Tamara?
You know, the main one, Kevin Hart. You know, I'm looking at him. Mike Epps, Rich Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Some.
Did you study any of them? Like, did you? And it's for you too. See, like coming up, I know y'all seen movies from them. I know y'all seen some comedy shows from them. But did you guys actually like? And I just say that because I know for me as a hip hop artist, I studied the Rakims, I studied the Nas's, the J's, the Biggies, the Big Daddy Kanes. I studied these people, and I actually learned their lyrics first, and I took their styles, their, you know, and I just kind of was like, okay, I need to have this kind of humor in my lyrics. I need to have this kind of you know, personality when I'm rapping. I need to be able to say what I gotta say and have charisma in it. What about y'all? Like, was it the same way with y'all? Because comedy is totally different from hip hop.
It's probably one of the hardest things.
Yeah, it's hard. A lot of folks think it's easy to make somebody laugh. Man,
I know,
man.
As far as comedy, if you ask me, I've done rap, and rap has actually been very easy and natural for me. Being on stage, learning my words, things like that. Comedy is actually one of the hardest things I've ever done in my lifetime, as far as because I've been a public speaker. I've been in front of thousands of people. I've been in front of people to where it's like I feel comfortable on stage. But when it came to comedy, it's way different, and it's actually, you know, little. I think I've gotten to a point now where I'm just really comfortable on stage. Where it's like if it's 2 people, I'm good. If it's 1,000 people, I'm good too. I don't care.
You've done any stage performances yet?
Nah, I ain't did no stand up. That's.
You know what? Don't rush into it though.
Yeah. That's gonna be the hard part.
Yeah.
If that's something you want to work on, I would always suggest doing some open mics, and just doing an open mic because it's really no pressure at an open mic.
Right.
I do have open mics on Thursdays at C&J Sports Bar. So if you looking for supporters, you can always reach out to me. We can do some open mics.
Where
get we can do some skits.
Sharpen your sword.
And I think my biggest fear is doing the stand up is having them crickets.
Yeah, that's what the thing is. Yeah,
that kills you, man.
Look, the day when we was out there, there was a comic that had some. I said a comedian that had some crickets, but at the same time,
but if you notice, they kept going.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Because I've had performance where the first 2 minutes people are knee slapping, they going crazy, and then I might have like a minute of like that was funny.
Yeah.
And if you keep going, by the time I ended the show, they was back like, oh my god, that was so funny. So it's like, you know, it's just taking your personal experience. Even some of the skits can be made and transformed.
Right.
It's the same thing with Tyler Perry. You take a play and you make it a movie. Like, how do you change it? How do you transform it?
Right.
I could take a meme and be like, you know what I'm saying? I could take a meme.
Yeah, you see something different.
Yeah.
You see different than other people.
Right.
You see something different.
Yeah, so like I've done a meme and I put it on and I was like, what if I do this on stage? So I walked on stage and I said, ain't no party like an EBT party because the EBT party got shrimp. You know what I'm saying? When the music was playing.
Damn party, ain't this
You know what I'm
something?
saying? And I was just like, I just came out on stage with it. And sometimes you just can flip it like that. You know, it's you know.
Now, when I used to write movie scripts. I still do. I want to finish this book up, but when I'm doing it, just like hip hop, I'm listening to music, I'm listening to instrumentals, and I'm looking at what I'm writing as a movie, right? I'm actually picturing the scenes in my head. When you're doing them skits, how do you go about, like, what comes up? Like, for instance, you know, I was thinking about doing one, and I'm like, I don't know what to, you know what I mean? Like,
it come to you, like, that's how I know it's talent. Like,
yeah, it's natural.
Natural, yeah. It's like, I might not be thinking like something recent with the what you had texted me about the baby filter on Facebook, on Snapchat.
Oh yeah. A lot of people doing it.
He was telling me like, yo, you need to do that baby filter. I was like, I've been thinking about it, but I couldn't think of nothing when he texted me.
Yeah.
A minute later, after he texted me,
something
popped in my head. I said, boy, this shit finna be fun. Me, bro. I just ain't recorded it yet, but
yeah.
It's crazy because I couldn't think of nothing. But soon he said, bro, I think you need to do that.
Did y'all see that women filter?
Yeah, when you look like your mama or something.
Yeah, man. I got a skit. I got a skit about that
chick.
too,
And some of these dudes is looking good. I'm like, dang.
Like, what the hell?
I'm like, what the hell is going on with this? Take off your beard, everything. I'm like, dang, brother.
He's stupid.
Like, that's what you look as a woman?
Yo, I somebody, I think, it was my son.
Lashes on and stuff.
Yeah, my son
brother
did that.
Don't be gay, man. Don't be sending me those stuff like that. What you got going on?
No, I'm messing with you. Hey, this is funny. These are jokes.
These are jokes.
Yeah.
I was fooling y'all. I'm fooling you.
I got you.
Yo, because my son hit me with that one day, and it actually bothered the hell out of me because he was like, yo, look at this, and I looked, and I thought I was looking at my mother for real. I see my whole mother in the damn picture, and I was like, nah, yo, get that away from me. You know what I mean? So look, what skit that, or what is it that you have done on Instagram that gotten the most attention? I tell you what, the one at the gym, and that's pretty damn funny, and that's what made me start looking at all your other stuff. That
skit went crazy, but the skit, you know what, that got the most is one of my skits that got like 5,000 views. Is one of the skit that I had with when you think your headphones too loud, and then I was playing I was watching a flick, had the sound. So you know, I was doing one of these like, take the headphones off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tripping. Then go back. Yeah. Everybody done been through that.
Yeah.
That junk.
Yeah. I think I seen that.
But it's crazy because, man, it's crazy. Sex sales. Point blank. Period.
Definitely.
I put another skit where I ain't got no sound, but everybody know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
Know exactly what I'm doing. But I ain't got no sound, I ain't got no porn, none of that.
Yeah.
I just got the lotion and I'm just.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I got like 1,000 views on that.
Yeah.
I ain't got no sound, but you know exactly what I'm doing.
Yo, it's crazy.
Man,
Yo,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
I did it that way because I knew that's a lot of perverted people.
I had the one porn one where what was I doing? Where I'm about to watch. In the beginning of like some of the porns, it was like, hey baby, are you seriously about to watch porn by yourself?
Oh yeah, with the
next thing you know,
out.
And they was like, and I was like, skip, and they was like, nah, you ain't gonna skip. You seriously about to watch porn by yourself? You ain't got no job. You ain't paid your rent. You ain't did. You
need to get up and go. You need to come to Lincoln Tech. Yo.
See, man. There's a lot of.
Yeah, I know.
It just shows you how a lot of perverted people out there.
Yeah. But you know,
go ahead and tell people where you at, where they can find you.
You can find me on IG. I got a YouTube channel. I need to get that back popping. EA_nephew. That's EA_NEPHEW.
Okay, cool.
That's all That's Instagram, YouTube. I ain't got no Twitter. But yeah, you can find me on all those.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I want to get into another song. We're gonna get back. We're gonna talk, right? We're gonna talk. You here with us, right?
I'm here, man.
We're gonna talk. I want to get into this Aisha Curry and Steph. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Yeah. I want to get into it real quick.
I'm here for you, Aisha.
I feel some kind of way that I know everybody's going against her, but I kind of want to show y'all why we should kind of, be a little bit on her back a little bit, kind of support her a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to come back with EA Nephew. All right. It's C-Dub the Entertainer.
I'm Carter One Big Deal too. Yeah, you threw me off.
I threw you off. Yeah. It's us. It's we. It's D.L.E. We'll be right back, man. We're going to get into some music. Yeah.
Lately, I've been thinking about you. Got my body calling. So when you gonna pull through? Told myself he's out of sight and out of mind. I can't seem to concentrate. I can't get you out my head, so I go back to my heartbreaker. Good times, all the times we lost. How I'm supposed to move on when I feel so lost. Feeling your hands all over me reminds me what we used to be, and those were good times. All the times we lost. I told myself I gotta let you go long ago. Soon as I started chasing the feeling that left long ago, you told me stay right by your side, but put me on the side. Tunnel vision, baby, yeah, you live your life. Oh, what a life to look at me in the eyes, to see me nothing but lies, to tell me you miss my body, baby. And yet I go back every time. We were once so bright when I ride. All I can think about is good times, all the times we lost. How I'm supposed to move on when I feel so lost. Feeling your hands all over me reminds me what we used to be, and those were good times. All the times we lost. Pull up, give you my body, baby. Pull up, give me our memories. Can't stop. Tell me it's over, baby. We over, ain't it? Pull up, baby. Pull up, we over, ain't it? Pull up. Good times, all the times we lost. How I'm supposed to move on when I feel so lost. Feeling your hands all over me reminds me what we used to be, and those were good times. All the times we lost. All the times we lost.
I probably take it.
Big bus. Shit don't stop. You don't know one. Gotta know us. I been just foreign. I been just foreign. Got a new spaceship, go phone. We taking out to the moon. All of my innocent bosses. Don't wanna go for my goons. You know I run the game. You know I hang with a slime. Both of my slime is slithered. Serving them lines ain't do no time. I bet she boused her. They wanna wanna shot, they won't cross us. I'm getting that money, I say with a ride. Said these looking nigga wanna cross us. Drippin', I gotta say Sosta. I done been broken, I boast her. Couple of niggas say cause I got a bag and they the main ones that cross us. I used to talk on the phone, feeling like I got a clone. Stay on the Motorola, got a turf. I used to fuck the plug with the work. Stay with the strap, get it like Babs. I gotta get this shit and go berserk. Yeah, a couple niggas back in the past. Shout out my exes, I sit back and laugh. Staying in, gotta work on my craft. Yeah, gotta work on my craft. I run with that bad like I just made a drive. No time for a break, so I can't take a nap. I'm up by the bed and no time for a cap. Level shot, throw it back. Dive in and go splash. Drippin' water, no towel. Got a new spaceship, go wrong. We taking out to the moon. All of my niggas some bosses. Don't wanna go fuck my goons. You know I roll with the gang. You know I hang with a slime. Fuck my slime, you get slithered. Serving them lines, ain't do no time. Got a new spaceship, go wrong. We taking out to the moon. All of my niggas some bosses. Don't wanna fuck my goons. You know I roll with the gang. You know I hang with a slime. Fuck my slime, you get slithered. Serving them lines, ain't do no time. I bet shit better, she boast her. They wanna shot, they won't cross her. I'm getting that money, I say with a ride. Said these little nigga wanna cross us. Drippin', I gotta say Sosta. I done been broken, I boast her. Couple again, this hit cause I got a bag and they the main ones that cross us.
Fuck up a bag, I get to a T, yeah. Ooh, bankroll all in my bridge, yeah. And we came a long way from the trench, yeah. Ooh, I just wanna be a mom in the big house. Young nigga gotta go get to the bed. Run a little jet for my spots. Couldn't take a long way, had to take the better route. Big got some niggas posted in the south. Still going hard, we ain't never ever seen a drop. Young nigga just gotta get it. Young nigga just wanna be in. Young nigga gotta go get it. I do this shit for my city. Young nigga gotta go get to that bag. Young nigga capping, I'm kicking these fat. Ooh, ooh. Young nigga run, how about a jet? Young nigga just be living like fat. These niggas they mad, cause my bitch
Got a
is
new
bad.
spaceship, go wrong. We taking out to the moon. All of my niggas some bosses. Don't wanna fuck my goons. You know I roll with the gang. You know I hang with a slime. Fuck my slime, you slithered. Serving them lines, ain't do no time. I bet shit better, she boast her. They wanna shot, they won't cross her. I'm getting that money, I say with a ride. Said these looking nigga wanna cross us. Drippin', I gotta say Sosta. I done been broken, I boast her. Couple of niggas hit cause I got a bag and they the main ones that cross us.
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of.
Transaction completed.
Live CT.
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yep. You know how
That was a new one.
yeah, that was I was about to call the spaceships. That was Cross by Hancho Nino and Dev K, aka Bando Baby. I actually like them two kids, man.
How you come in again?
Yep. I was trying to do Teddy Riley. You remember
Teddy
he used to be yep. Yeah. Oh, you come on, bro. You ain't 40 like me, man.
No,
you know about it.
No,
you don't know about it. You don't know about it. Hey, yo, we back, man.
Teddy Riley is.
Teddy.
I never heard him say
Yep. You never heard him say yep.
Oh, yep.
Yo, y'all ain't never heard Teddy Riley say yep. Word is born. I know I'm not the only one in here that heard.
Like what? Well, like on his songs, like his
on the
ad-libs?
songs, yeah, on the songs, he'd be like, yep. Like it, like even on everything.
That was his he. That was his Michael Jackson.
Teddy Riley is. Hey yo, I'm not the oldest. Teddy Riley. He's a dope producer from Guy. Y'all know the group Guy.
Blackstreet
with Aaron Hall. Yeah, Blackstreet.
Okay.
So back in the days when he was just Guy and he was doing the New Jack Swing, he used to be like, yep. Like that was something he did.
Yep. I mean,
that was something he did. Anyway, I was trying to be Teddy Riley for the moment.
That's not what I really knew him for. That's why it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
That was his Michael Jackson.
That was his thing.
That was his
That was his ad lib.
That was his ad lib. That was his Jeezy Jill.
Yeah, that was his ad lib, y'all. And it worked. Right. It worked. Matter of fact, when he did it, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, okay. Let's do this.
That was his Cardi B.
That was his Cardi B. Right. Yo, so this is what I want to talk to y'all about. A lot of people has been kind of getting on Aisha Curry about the way that she talks about her situation with her husband. If y'all don't know, Steph Curry. Lately, the last video I seen of Aisha, she was at some kind of amusement park, and she won a eggplant. So so in her hand, in her arm, she had a big eggplant. She was like, "This is what I just won, la 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 la," right? And then she said, "I just won this eggplant. Hopefully, I could win another eggplant tonight." But when she said it, you can see Steph is like he's like mad. Like you can tell she's getting on his nerves, and he's like, she's trying to turn the camera so she could, put him in a view, and he's like, yo, like get the camera out of my face. I think it's a thing where, he just probably annoyed with her. But for me, I think she being playful and she being human. She's just being a human. And I think that's dope. Like to have a girl like that, just to be playful like that. I mean, but I do think she overstepped by going on to shows and saying that she has sexual issues.
I don't think, did she say she had sexual issues?
Yeah, on one of the interviews, she said that it's not happening in the bed.
She said that?
She actually said that.
I thought you were talking about the Red Table Talk.
And that too.
The Red Table Talk, she was just talking about.
She was just talking
getting attention.
Like yeah.
But I mean, folks got respect for your husband.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's
we got respect for him.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Like chill out. Certain things.
But if you throw it my way, I will not hesitate to catch it. You understand me? I will not.
If you throw it my way, word up.
You throw it my way, I
Word
will
up.
not hesitate.
Yeah. I think he's annoyed with her, overstepping her boundaries, but and I think the only reason why he annoyed because he got a career.
Right. And what I think was getting to him is them comments and them.
Yeah.
I think that's what's getting to him.
But he got to realize that she's not in the industry like he is. You know what I mean? Right. She's just being a woman, his woman.
She don't go through what he go through.
Right.
Well, then you got homies. Damn, bro, you can't get it up
he
no more.
Deal with that in the locker room.
Locker room.
Yeah, that locker room talk is different.
What you need, that rhino pill? What's going on?
And eventually he gonna need that haircut too, so it's really gonna come out then too.
Yeah, bro, you know what I mean? So he getting shit like that and she don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
These folks think I ain't throwing it down in the bed.
Yeah, you making me, and it's like you getting thousands of people, of hearing this from you.
But then you gotta think about it. It's 10-year-olds watching him. So you got 10-year-olds telling, "Hey, Steph, what's going on, man?" Your man ain't dribbling no more.
He even got Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
Who?
Like Chrissy Teigen, like she talks a lot about her relationships, but never to the point
where it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
like
because she's
Chrissy Teigen.
Chrissy Teigen, she's married to John Legend.
Wife.
And she's a wildcat, and she's willing to say anything.
Wild with it.
Yeah,
but she never really says anything to that degree, and I kind of put them in the same kind of category a little bit.
Well, she
ain't that wild as
she ain't as wild as Tegan, but what she's been saying lately kind of getting her up there.
Yeah,
she getting up there.
So I mean, is she not allowed to be human though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Allowed to be human, but like you said,
it is
time and a place.
Yeah, I think do you not feel like he should come out and say, "Hey, listen, man, that's my wife," and she's being herself, and this is what I love about her.
That's what you love about it. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because the truth is, if my wife is that playful and she likes, this is what me and her do in our personal time. Right. I mean, that's what I like about her. You know what I mean? I'm not about to take that away from her because of my career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I for one, I'm the wrong person to talk about anyway.
That's what you fell in love with her
Yeah. And I'm over relationship over that damn career. I ain't saying drop your career over the relationship, but at the end of the day, when that career say, hey, we don't need you no more, and you too old to play ball, your relationship is still there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's who you gotta cater to. I think you cater to your relationship first.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I also want to talk about this when they see a situation. Have you guys seen that? That is the Central Park 5 guys.
Yeah.
Talking about the Netflix movie.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it yet. I haven't seen it.
So I think everybody should. Because shout out to DJ Baby Shoes, man. DJ Baby Shoes. I think everybody should take your time out. If you got sons, daughters, it don't matter, man. Whatever kind you have around you, I think we all should take our time out and listen and watch that movie. It shows how we as black men, period, black people are in danger at all times by the justice system, even when we're not doing anything wrong. 5 kids lost their whole young, life, their whole youth.
It's a must see movie. It's a must see. I'm gonna go ahead and take some time to watch it because it's been buzzing around everywhere.
It's real
right now.
serious.
We got a caller. Hey, how can we help you, baby? Hello. Hey, what's going on? What's up?
Hey, how are you?
What up? When we say you're supposed to spit back.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Yeah. About that movie. I just wanted to let the listeners know that when you first start to watch it, and I'm not going to give anything away.
Yeah, no spoilers.
I just want them to go. Yeah, I just want them to go beyond the first episode.
Right.
And I just want them to know that the first episode is probably the most disturbing part of it.
Yeah.
But just go past that, and it won't be as bad when you get to like the second episode.
Yeah.
But I really do wish. Like when talking to my son, he's 12. So
yeah, because I think that's the problem. A lot of people don't want to go. They don't even want to see the first episode because they see the raw deal that them kids get set up with.
Right. It's not even, and it is with the kids. But I would say what shocked me, because I've already seen like documentaries and other things. There's another movie that's out that's about it as well. But this one is just they really went in depth with it. Ava really went there.
She did.
So I can see why a lot of and the only thing about it is I guess I got a little upset, just like as far as the parent. So that's what made me really, really want to have a conversation with my son, because it's like, as a parent, you either go hard or go home.
Right.
I mean, point blank. And now people are thinking that things are different from back in the day. No, it's just modern day. It's not. It's not anything different. For someone to shoot your son and get away with it now and mistreat them for no reason is the same thing that they did back in the day. Yep. It's just a different time. That's it. So it's like you still have to. But my thing is, you have to let them know, like, what to say and pretty much what not to say. But even sometimes when the right thing is said and the right thing is done, they still end up either hurt or dead.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want, at the same time, I don't want my son, afraid to even be able to address a police officer, because sometimes it makes a difference. Some will help and some won't. But I do need to let him know that if you do sense any kind of attitude up front or anything, even if it doesn't feel right, even if their face doesn't look right, then I need to teach him how to try to adjust the best that he can.
Yeah. We definitely have to step up and do that as parents and talk to our kids. It's sad that we got to teach our kids how to deal with police officers
that supposed to protect and serve.
Yeah, we should be
right.
We should be.
You got your hands up, cooperating, and
who
do we run to?
That's the thing.
That's crazy.
Who?
But you know what? Us? But he asked, who do you run to? So I could, a lot of times our people in particular, we don't know enough about the law.
Yeah.
And instead of being on Instagram and Facebook and so on all day long, sometimes you gotta help yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta help yourself. You gotta know what can and cannot happen when you get pulled over.
True.
And like I say, sometimes things do go beyond, even if you do know what can and cannot happen. But sometimes it can make it can make a big difference when you're looking at their badge when they come up.
Right.
Just say, for instance, it's a random traffic stop. The first thing I do is I look at who I'm getting ready to talk to. Because too many times that person walks away from that car, even if you just got a ticket and you don't feel it was right or things just went wrong out there, you have no clue who you spoke to, who you had that encounter with. Because the ticket, when you look at the ticket, that writing is not legible.
Nah, at all. You can't read nothing. You can't. You don't even know the name of the officer.
But now, Right. Now, I'm sorry to cut you off, but now they have the generated tickets where they're, they're doing it on the computer, so they have to type it up so that way you can read it. But I always say, just still look at who you're talking to.
Yep.
Yeah.
And kind of like let them know that you know a little something about something.
Well, first off, looking at the situation, this is something that's been happening. And to be honest, I mean, just because of the, technology that we have today, we can able to see it for ourselves in like almost real time, a lot of times in most situations. And even in my household, my mom told me everything because we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have Live, we had the newspaper. And anytime some kid got shot over the Snickers bar, my mom had to sit me down and tell me what it is. It just is what it is. Me myself have been pulled over by police with the guns drawn with really no reason to do that. They just did what they wanted to do because they had to do it. Yep, so in these situations, we just have to be diligent in what we teach our kids. Now, looking back to the past, there was a group of people who we did not protect and we allowed to be sent off and cast off that did teach us the laws, who did try to protect their own community, and these characters were called the Black Panthers. The Black Panthers was actually a group of people. They called them a gang. When I look at the police, I just see a gang. They're a gang of people with guns who were regulated to protect us, who was set forth by our government, our government wasn't made for us in the first place, if we really want to be honest, to protect us. And then you ask who you run to. Now, when we had the Panthers did nothing but want to protect and look after its community. So if we do have people protecting, looking after our community, then these are the people that we have to look at. Now, on the east side of Detroit, we did have a group of cops. There was a black precinct, and they started brother to brother, and I knew these guys growing up. Now, a lot of these cops are not police officers anymore. They kind of moved on, and I wish we had more cops like them all over across the United States. But of course, they got a new precinct now, and this is the same precinct that pulled me over with the guns drawn. This was the exact same precinct. But when I was 16, 15 years old, we didn't have to worry about this because the police actually knew the people in the community. Yeah. They knew who I was. Yeah. They knew me by name. And it is different.
I just seen something on Instagram where a young man was stopped. He was a college graduate. He was coming from work, and he so-called made this, from what the officer said, is he made a wide turn. They pulled him over, took him out the car and everything. The crazy thing about it is he was as calm as possible. He was upset because they, took him out the car and everything. And then, the cops told his moms when his moms arrived on the scene, because his moms was on the phone with him when they pulled him over, and she told him, hey, they taking me out the car. I mean, he told her that. When she arrived to the scene, her and the cop got into this, altercation where the cop started saying, okay, well, let me at least tell you why I'm here. We're a violent crime, group of officers, whatever they call them, unit. The mother is like, okay, well, why y'all pull over my son? And then he started breaking down the fact that he's not even from the area. He said, well, our sergeant put us out in these streets to come and surveillance what's going on here. They're not from the area, and that's the problem we have, in that these officers are not from there and can't communicate with the people from the community. We need people from the community to become officers. So a lot of that is us ourselves need to stop being afraid to be police officers and stuff like that, so we can protect our own people in our communities.
Even if they don't physically live in that community, which I can get that every police officer just can't live in that community, at least do something in the community. I really do feel like if we stop funding all these brand new cars and gadgets and all this other stuff, and actually fund something in the community that the cops can do with the people, then bam, we got a solution. Now the people in the community. Yeah. Now that this kid is in trouble. Yeah. Now Yeah. You don't have to sit there and guess or make some premonition. It's no premonition in this stuff. Like, just come on now. Yeah. Like, the reason that the cops didn't pull me over because they knew I was not the one out here buying packs and all this other stuff. I didn't have to do that. That just wasn't me. They knew it wasn't even encoded in my DNA, so they knew I wasn't a problem. They knew who the problem guys was, and those are the ones they stuck closest to.
Yeah,
they made sure that they played them BTB games. They made sure that they had something to do every weekend. Those are the people that like they tried to figure out what's going on. Yeah, we can give you some help. It was kids that they were helping.
Yeah.
But we don't always have that because nobody's really a part of the community or even trying to be a community. Right. They always talking about we don't have budgets and funds for that, so they don't.
Yeah,
they just move on.
A lot of this stuff. I mean, probably about 85% of it is political. If you look at all the stuff that people are putting money into, like the government and things like that, nobody's putting in money for community centers, for the young kids. You have like these guys here. If you look at the movie,
Nipsey did.
You saw everybody wanted to hang out.
Yeah, they
right?
had nothing to do. They had nothing to do.
Exactly. So I look at that now, and I remember how we used to have in high school. Like we might have a speaker that would come, and it's boring. We don't want to really hear that because it's not really. It's just boring. But now, if you had like maybe like a little local rapper or someone that was known to come up to the school, everybody paid attention. So it's like now you don't have anything. Like really, nobody comes to the schools. You don't have any kind of guidance out here. If you have a YMCA or anything like that, it's not how it used to be.
No, not
you hardly see the Big Brother clubs anymore.
No.
And the thing about it is, if I had the funding or the money, or even with just what I have, I would put into something like that because people don't even understand. That's more than the start. That's more than the start.
It's more than the start.
Give somebody somewhere to go. Then that can make a big difference because it's better than just trolling the streets.
Right.
Whether you're doing something wrong or not. My brother almost got. You're right.
If you got people in your community, you got the funding.
Yeah.
It needs enough. We need enough concentration of people in our own community to build our own communities.
Yeah.
We got it. We got $1 million in our family right now.
Yeah.
I guarantee everybody got $1 million just in their own family, their closest family. Even if you wanted to just save up just enough in sacrifice, wouldn't the sacrifice be enough just to see your own child proceed with the people that's around them and those people grow all together? And that's where it's going to come down to. You need more black people in black communities doing black things for ourselves. It's not a separatist thing, you know what I'm saying? White people be like, oh, you're talking separation. No, I'm not talking separation because, to be honest, everybody's pretty separated. If you go to the birds, what's there? Right. If you talk about the
white people that are saying separation are the same people whose children won't vote aren't going to be there. So it doesn't matter if we're talking separation.
Yeah, because the thing is, they're going to talk separation and we're going to say, no, we're not really necessarily saying separation. It's not to say that I won't shop at Kroger, but I'd rather shop in my own neighborhood, feeding the same black people that feeds me. Because when the money stays in the neighborhood, who benefits from it? Because at the end of the day, I want my school to be good too, and the school gets paid off taxes. If the taxes in your neighborhood is higher, then the schools in the neighborhood gets a little bit more attention. Now we could put nicer pools in our schools and nicer gyms in our schools, and we can have nicer books. And actually, if we had some private school that was actually teaching real curriculum for real issues and not saying you know what I'm saying? So I will go deep, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, but we know what it is. We know the truth. And it comes down to educating ourselves and educating our people. That's what it is. Is that what you was talking about when you said we got these mics, we got to talk?
That's what we got these mics
that's
for.
what we doing. You know,
that's what we got these mics for. So, hey, I want to say thank you for calling us. I really do appreciate that.
All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too. That was dope.
Bye-bye.
That was dope. I like it. I love it. I love it. EA.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell her the story, man.
Tell the story,
man. Told right before it happened, our camera went off. We was on our way home from work, me and Clyde. So that night it was about like maybe we get off at 1, so we was on the way back to the neighborhood about 1:30, 2 in the morning. So we was on our way home. You know, a red light stop sign. I mean, I put the after video on my Instagram, but
Right.
I don't have the actual video of what happened. So that night, you know, at stop signs, red lights, I check my rear views, you know, my side mirrors, everything, make sure, you know, ain't nothing going on.
Right.
So we on our way home, you know, we had a red light, you know, I checked my rear views, whatever. Drive off, maybe 2 minutes later, police car come behind us. She didn't pull us over, none of that. So get to a stop sign, bust a right. You know, I'm using my blinkers, everything.
Right.
She followed us from the moment I got off the highway all the way to the neighborhood. She followed us. Didn't pull us over, none of that. So, what's going on? So she followed us. I dropped Clyde off in front of his driveway. Soon I drop him out. Soon he get out. She get out the car. What the hell going on? So she was like, he was like, what's going on, officer? This, that, and the third. Greeted her. By the time I'm about to pull off, I look up. Like, you know how you drop somebody out, you about to pull off?
Yeah.
And I look up. It's 5 SWAT cars in front of me. 5 behind me. Yo, what's going on?
Right.
Man, they swarmed us. They hopped out the car, guns blazing. Get your hands, put your hands on the steering wheel, hands on the steering wheel. Turn the car off, turn the car off.
It's like put
What's
your
going
hand on the steering wheel, but turn the car off.
Turn the car off. I'm like, what? What's going on, officer? Turn the car off. Put your hands on the steering wheel. What's going on? Just dropping my homeboy off from work. We just getting out of work.
Yeah.
So I had my hands on the steering. He opened the passenger side. He looked all in the passenger side. He opened the back. Check all in the back. I heard him say, yeah, these ain't the guys. When he checked my back seats, he was like, yeah, these ain't the guys. So he steady checking. They checked under the car. He popped my trunk, checked the trunk. He checked everything. We like, what's going on? They ain't tell us nothing. He was like, that was just a home invasion. And your car fixed the description.
Oh, man.
So I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So he wait about 5-10 minutes. He get my ID, everything, check everything. I was like, man, y'all know y'all got the wrong folks. We looking like we just got out. We had our uniforms on, everything.
Right.
We just getting out work.
Right.
We look like we just broke in somebody's house and robbed somebody.
Right.
I'm with an old man, man. Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
You know,
man.
and that's the thing. I want to know, when do we get some protection for when stuff like that happen? Because now you just harass me, for one. 2, you embarrass me. You know how many times I've been pulled over? It had to come out the car, and then I'm on a main street and cars are going by.
Tell us to get out the car. He didn't tell me to get out the car.
Yeah, but see, it's still embarrassing.
But he had a cop right there, ready. If I reach for anything, he ready to ride.
But turn your car off.
Yeah,
with
turn
your
your
hands
car
on the steering wheel.
Put your hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah, man. Look, man, we can go all day because there's so much stories about.
Crazy,
there's so
man.
much. It's so much to say about that, man. And I hope that there's some kind of change soon, because the training got to be different. Other than that,
Well, we got one more, like, almost a couple months for this administration. So
to start the voting. Yeah.
Voting is vote
It's a
time.
very important thing for us to get out there and vote. And I know it's a lot of people out there like, I ain't voting. We can't trust nobody, but you have to get out there and vote.
You gotta vote.
Right.
Got to. Hey, EA, man, before we get out of here, man, what's coming up for you, bro? I know what you expecting.
Grind, man.
Right.
See where it's gonna take me, man.
Okay.
Just working, man. Gotta keep, because consistency is key, man.
It is.
So I'm gonna keep going, see what it does for me, man. Hopefully, that big screen next, you know.
Yeah.
So that's my my goal.
When look, you know, are you originally from Georgia?
Yeah,
you
Atlanta,
are.
Georgia. Yeah.
All right. So one thing I've learned since I've been here, everything is an elbow thing. You rub elbows, get your connections going, network.
It's all about who you know.
Yeah, man, and something to pop off.
I'm gonna do some comedy.
Yeah.
I'm getting them on that stage.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm
I'm
telling you.
saying?
So, and not only that, but if we can help with anything, let us know, because I wouldn't mind. I mean, whatever you help us with is going to help you, and you help, scratch each other's back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that you got a bright future though, because I've seen what you've been doing, and it's been dope. And I've seen other people put stuff up, and it's
no difference between a dream and a talent.
Yeah. So I do want you to come through, man. Come through again. You know what I mean? Give us like another month. Build up some more. Give us another month. you and C-Dub need to link up a whole lot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because C-Dub he got a funny bone in him too, man. And I got a small, very slight humor to myself. I ain't funny. I never been the funny guy. You know what I mean? But I love laughter. You know what I mean? I love seeing people.
No, you just look funny.
I do that too.
No,
you get that.
I do that
you
too.
That,
you know what I
them
mean?
dudes like, yo, bro, it's hard to make me laugh. But you, bro, you funny as hell.
You funny
that
than
was Kareem told me. Yeah. Yo, bro. It's hard to make me laugh.
Yo, you know, he's still.
It's hard to make me laugh, boy. You funny, kid.
Yeah. And that's why I was looking at you, even when you had old boy in the back seat and you was telling him how you a rapper and anything like that.
That's this fool right here.
Oh, that was you. That's okay, God.
He a producer, man.
Yeah,
coming out of Atlanta, man.
So look, and that's another thing. We got artists that come in here that's looking for beats. You know what I mean? Yeah. And soon I'm gonna have a producer come in here and sit down and talk to us about his whole, his format of doing beats and everything. I try to make sure we cover everybody. I don't want to leave nobody out, man, because you don't see that on regular radio. I mean, you don't hear that on regular radio. Let me get some of y'all straight real quick. I just want to say this real quick to the people that's watching, and because I know it'll be seen at some point. I myself, Kwame, all right, and C-Dub and Tamara, we do not run the music industry. We can't tell y'all who's good, who's bad. We can say what we dislike ourselves, but that's our own opinion. Y'all don't have to impress us. All y'all have to do is be yourself, be dope at what you do, have confidence in what you do, and just keep pushing. We're here to just push y'all. We don't think nobody have to step up and be, somebody else, or you don't have to prove nothing to us. Nothing. I'm down to anybody that want to come on the show. If y'all down, like if y'all gonna put y'all gotta put in work too. You know what I mean? Just like how we gonna, like for instance, I make these promos myself. I do it myself. I go home and whoever the artist is, I put the promos. I haven't been able to do it in the past couple of weeks because I've been working hard. I'm human. I have a personal life that I gotta take care of. So if I don't make a promo, it's only because I was caught up. I might do
Having
it.
Said that, we're building a team.
Yeah, with that. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want no artist to feel like they got to be a certain standard. I don't care if you just got like one song out and you try. I want you up here.
I do.
I don't. I don't.
Like, what you coming on here if you got one song?
Yeah, but that one song might be it.
Hey, it might be fire. Hey, yo, you know what? I will say, America Got Talent, there was one guy who got paid off one song, and he went on stage and said, I got one song. Bro. So, I will say this. If you claim to be an artist, but you got one song, please say that you got one song, but it is fire. Because there's a guy who made money off B-O-O-T-Y. Look it up. It's called B-O-O-T-Y. And he said, I got one song, and this song is going to take me straight to the top. And it did. It did.
Yeah, and that's all that matters. That's all it takes.
One, boy.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
I'm not one to say
focus on that one.
I will say
make it the greatest.
Like for instance, I was telling listen, if you whack and your homeboys in the studio ain't telling you whack, I'm gonna let you know, but I'm not gonna be sitting here on camera or on these mics telling you whack. I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm one of them friends. Yeah, bro, you got.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna talk to him offline. Like if I hear, matter of fact, if I hear your music and I don't really like it, I'm not gonna reach the arm out and say, yo, come on the show, because we still gotta hold our own standard up here too. Right, you know what I mean? So, but just respect that. You know what I mean? I like artists. I like when y'all pushing. Yes, a lot of y'all dope people. So you know, let's keep it funky and keep it 100 with each other. You know what I mean? I'm gonna push y'all, and when I do these promos and I tell y'all to come up, don't be foolish and don't promote yourself. Like, push the promo, man. Yeah, but anyway,
but what we gonna do?
That would it'd be a lot of friends. You not telling them your boy the truth.
Yeah,
100 y'all, all 100 y'all can't rap, bro.
Right. I mean, everybody not
can't
dope.
do rap.
Yeah. This ain't Wu-Tang.
If you know that one, dude that's gonna blow up, you need to find some that's gonna make him bring you with him.
Word. Like
become a DJ.
That's the thing.
You know what I mean?
It's like, look, we all rap, right? But this dude is getting all the attention. Exactly. Let's get under this dude umbrella. Right. When he pop off, have the loyalty to ride that wave with him, and you'll get your chance.
Trust me, we know the ones that was there and not the ones that there, boy. Trust me, we see that. We see it. Trust and believe that.
We about to take a quick break.
Mm-hmm.
When we come back, we're gonna do the news.
All right.
And we're gonna do my favorite part of the show.
Oh yeah. What's that called?
Give me five.
You got something on your mind. We gonna get it off it. He like, oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be right back. We're gonna rock one song real quick. We gotta get these artists' music on there, all right?
Right.
And when we come back, we'll give you 5. You give us 5.
All right.
EA gonna give us 5. We'll be right back. It's D.L.E Radio.
Stay tuned.
Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. Breathing life into the game, give it CPR. The murder scene, get the tape like a VCR. Blast off, gotta get it. I might land on Mars to be the king. I done fought, man, I seen them scars. Oh, one time for the niggas in the back, killing this shit. Might get life, I'm Bernie Mac. On my beers, but this nigga don't slack. Knock it out the park, I'm a giant, Barry Bonds with a bat. Oh, this music be the life of me, no stopping me. Freddy Cougar might be fighting me, can't stop my dreams. Feeling like a masterpiece, no limits, no breaks, man, it's all on me, all on me. Why are they all on me? Shit, I can't lose focus, money's calling me. They don't hear me so deaf like Jermaine Dupri. Gotta get it on my own, nigga, nothing is free. Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. Never felt more alive, living life on the edge. I swear another man's grinding never stopped my bread. Cause some people off, I found that they weight was dead. Hungry, me and my team eating, I won't stop till we fed, yeah. Feeling like a god, I'm all man. Rolling on my trouble, then I blow it in the wind. Swear I got the juice, but I mix it with the gin. Man with the muscle like I'm flexing in the gym. Never take a loss, I'ma get it, what's the cost? Nigga try to double cross in my head, it's Ricky Ross, yeah. I'm all in for the dream, man. Blood, sweat, and tears make success in this green. Nigga, never back down, say 100. Saw all my lows, made me sure I really want it. Debo, the niggas, if you got it, I'ma run it. Sick with the flow, you don't really got the stomach. Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. Never take a L, but I roll one. Chillin' with my ninjas like a shogun. Flexing on these niggas, Hulk Hogan. Money in the team, never fold done. Shooting for the top and reload done, load done. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off. And blast off.
But it's not gonna work with that kind of
Transaction completed.
If you knew how hard it is to live without.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
It's us, it's we.
It's D.L.E. Yep,
and we got EA
and we don't
Nephew
stop
in here.
Yeah.
You know what? Wait, before we move on, I want to say shout out to Corey Lee. All right. Now, if anybody heard our show, Corey Lee, all right. She's a licensed counselor. I'm gonna put her card up here because I think y'all should definitely go check her out, and y'all should go check out her page. But right now, this is what I'm gonna show y'all if y'all see it. But y'all can check her out at Happy Lee. That's HAPPILEE. Ever After LLC. That's her company. Her name is Corey R. Lee. Look her up. Google her. She's dope. Her phone number is 678-416-5594. If you guys need some counseling, you know, it's nothing wrong with getting it. Go out and get it. Also, I want y'all to check out C-Dub's Worthy to Clean, okay? Now, here's the deal. The boy will give y'all a discount because he's a D.L.E member, all right? He's a member for life. So go out there and check him out. This is the information right here. I'm going to flip this real quick, all right? Yo. Give him the information so I ain't got to read the card, bro.
Yeah, read the card because I don't know the information by heart.
All right, so
that's a business number. I don't know that business number.
Check the business number, 774-326-0349, all right? And basically, he'll come through. You know, if you got a business, he'll clean it up. I might be with him. Shoot, I might need a little extra bread. You know what I mean? But he'll, you know, households, whatever it is. The young man has a dope, you know, thought of cleaning houses, you know, cleaning stuff, man. You know what it is, man. You make money.
It's black owned.
Black owned. Support it. What's going on to Andre Farrell? That's my homeboy Dre. You know what I mean? From back in the day. But other than that, the discussion, we was all over the place. All right. I'll tell you about it later, or just go back and check it out.
All right. I also want to give a shout out to all the people who neglect their friendships because they hate bothering people. I just want to make sure that gets out there.
The hell?
Huh? yeah, all the people who neglect their friendships because they hate bothering people. I don't want to be a bother.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a bother.
Yeah. Well, we got to wrap it up, honestly.
Yeah, most definitely got to wrap it up.
You know, we got to give y'all the weekend BS.
How about this? How about we give you? Yeah, we got to give you the weekend BS. But first, we got to give him 5.
Let's give him 5 then.
Hey, yo, EA, you ready to play? Give me 5.
I don't think he's ready.
Let me hold 10.
Let me hold 10. All right. This is how you play.
10.
Give me 5.
Okay.
All right, you got 10 seconds to give me 5 correct answers. I'm gonna ask you a question. You give me 5 correct answers. Here's the catch: in those 10 seconds, you cannot say You got to give me the straight answer. Right. So if I say give me 5 vegetables, you have to say carrot, vegetable, pickle.
Okay. Yeah.
If you say you're out.
You're out of there.
Dang. That's my favorite word. They know that.
That's your favorite word.
That's a lot of people's favorite word. That's why you can't give us a
No one. All right, here we go. We ready? Do we have a 10-second timer ready?
Know what was going on.
All right, here we go. I need you to give me 5. Give me 5 things that you take on vacation with you. Go.
Sunscreen.
10.
Towel.
9. 8. 7.
Sunglasses.
6, 5. 4. 3.
Hey,
it's a dunny.
Brian, 2 more, bro.
It's a dunny.
Dang. Almost
had it.
Dang.
Almost does not count.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Let's get him one more.
Let's give him one more because we gotta move into the weekend BS.
Yeah.
All right. Time, bro.
All right. I need you to give me 5. Give me 5 sea animals.
Ooh-wee.
Go.
Seagull.
10. 9.
Shark.
8. 7. 5. 4. 3.
Dunny. Said Dunny.
Yeah, y'all hitting me with the.
Yo, stick a fork in him. He done. He done for. We want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more.
Let's do one more.
Yeah. I ain't even playing with you this time. I'm for real.
I ain't playing with you.
All right.
I ain't playing.
Give me 5. I like this one. Give me 5 planets. Go.
9. 8.
Earth.
7,
Saturn. Mars. Jupiter.
5, 4. 3.
Come on, you got this one. You got it. Dang.
10 seconds up. You only gave me 4. You were so close.
Neptune, Venus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good though.
If he didn't say he'd have got it.
He would have got it.
sometimes
Well, he-
some people need that.
Yeah. If you
but he
would've
was
said it,
trying
You
not
need
to.
that arm. See that arm help you think.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Girl come in. What the hell?
Sure it did.
She had a flat
just-
tire. She didn't use the bathroom. I mean, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you
Word.
need that. What? So who hears this? What? What hair is that?
Yeah.
What? Nah. I drive Uber, girl. That was
Word.
Oh, hit him with the huh?
That was here. That was here, huh?
Huh?
That was here before.
You know, mama say you can say if you say huh, you can hit me.
You can hear me.
Uh-huh, you can hear.
Huh?
Hey, yo, I want to get into a little bit of the week in BS. All right, and one thing I want to talk about is
Well, we got 6 minutes.
The homie. Well, this last 6, we gonna take it. Definitely take it on the legend Bushwick Bill. Rest in peace to Bushwick Bill. He passed
They
away.
just posted that he wasn't dead.
Yo, stop playing.
Yeah, they just posted that.
He fighting
Yeah.
for his life, or what? Is he
Yeah,
dead?
he counseled. He fighting for his life. But
So who
I
the-
think they just posted on World Star.
Bruh, so they killing Bushwick and he ain't even dead yet?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo, the
they,
internet always killing somebody, man.
yo, they
how they
killed
do
Lil
that.
Wayne about 7 times. So
I think they killed Bill Cosby a couple of times too, man. Yeah. Well, I hope and pray that this young man has not passed away. I definitely
Bushwick Bill is not dead.
For real.
Publicists confirmed.
Y'all was fooling me. Don't be fooling me like that, man. What's wrong with y'all? All right, so look, let's talk about Cardi B though. Okay.
we talking about them feet.
Oh yeah, get on into it.
Yeah.
You know anything about them feet, them toes?
Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm sorry. I had something else pulled up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you
get
did?
on the feet.
Well, look,
Sorry.
let's. I'm gonna talk about the side effects of cosmetic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and she was basically stating that. She was like,
Here we go. I got the
"You
official
got it.
report.
I
You ready?
shouldn't really be performing because moving too much is gonna f up my feet." That's what she was talking about.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
rapper
lipo.
posted. Yeah, she posted a picture Saturday. Her 2 feet side by side, and they look like straight up cankles.
Bruh, them damn things look terrible. Look like
Their feet were swollen. Appeared to be.
I don't know.
She captioned the photo. Look how swollen my feet get every time I take flights. My stomach gets even puffier.
bruh, they
That's
look
Cardi
like
B
mannequin feet. Like she had like they strapped. It looked like somebody went over there and put damn near 3-point straps on her damn feet,
Yeah,
bruh.
she got them like
the
do-rag
circulation.
look.
Bruh, yeah, it looked
the
like
do-rag line?
Yeah, it definitely did.
All
It
right.
definitely did.
Sleep lines on them.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Burger King employee filmed mopping tabletop after cleaning the floor. The Burger King employee in Florida was allegedly caught cleaning a table on the grossest possible way. A customer filmed the employee appearing to use a dirty mop to clean the tabletop she had just eaten off of at a Fruit Cove location. According to her, the employee had just used the mop to clean the floor before using it on a tabletop.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
That's dirty.
This is in Florida, so don't go to pretty much.
Oh man, don't be shit. I mean, don't be itching on FLA.
Oh my
That's
God.
the second home right there. Nah, but shout out to Chris Brown and Drake. They just dropped this joint called Guidance or something like that. No Guidance.
dope.
Yeah, I'm just dope. I just feel good about them doing music together after this whole ordeal with the whole Rihanna thing, and them always having something to say to each other. I'm glad Chris Brown is off of trying to step to people about talking or having something to say about some females that he been talking to.
Yeah, like he needs to stop that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a homeboy who actually did that to me. I'm like, dude, you are married with another woman and you trying to figure out what I'm doing with some ex you had. Like, get out here. But he was always like that. He didn't like me ever since I hollered at his sister, but you know, that was a whole different story too.
Since you hollered at his sister?
Yeah. You know, we was young. She was getting older. Them hips start coming in. I'm in high school. I'm looking. I'm like, okay, shoot. Darnell's sisters all look good. He ain't like it, but she liked me and was passing me letters. It ain't like we took it to the next level. He just didn't like it in essence, and he had beef with me over me being a man. Like,
What up, D? How you doing?
I mean, bros, exes.
But yeah,
You gotta leave
but
that
then-
alone.
That's
You
off
gotta leave
limits
that
to
alone.
me.
But here's the crazy part. After we fell out about his sister, me and him wasn't cool like that no more. Now, mind you, now at this point I'm 21. I'm grown. I'm grown at this point, and me and him don't really talk as much as we used to, especially after falling out in high school. So I'm seeing a girl. I didn't even know that they knew each other. The second he found out that I knew this girl, he was like, "You shouldn't be talking to him." Why? Wait a minute. I ain't even been talking to you. Why you got something to say about me after we ain't talked in like 3-4 years? It was crazy. It was crazy. It was the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways, it don't matter.
Well,
you know, we I'm in my 30s now. I'm just saying, like, stuff happens. But before I get into this next news, I hope y'all heard that Jay-Z song, OJ.
Nah.
The story of OJ.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
I love that song.
Yeah.
That song is awesome. Is that old?
That's old.
That's old. Okay. I just heard it for the first time today.
Like 3 years old.
I just heard it for the first time today, and I was like, "This song is actually dope."
That's because Jay made classics, bruh. That's why you can hear his music is timeless.
Now, all right, I'm gonna get into this though. I just that was sidebar. I don't know. Tretch and Pepper. You know Tretch, Naughty by Nature, and Pepper. They have a daughter named Egypt.
Okay.
And she gets engaged to the weirdest looking guy I've ever seen in my life. However, he's a performer. So Tretch and Pepper's daughter Egypt gets engaged. Cameras rolling, of course. So spoiler alert: this is going to be on the 5th season of Growing Up Hip Hop. Growing Up Hip Hop has just hit a big milestone. Tretch and Pepper's daughter is officially trying to tie the knot with boyfriend, despite some of her friends and family on screen objections. Because I would object to just looking at this kid. But you know, love is love. The rap couple's only kid Egypt was performing early Saturday morning at WeHo Whiskey a Go alongside her reality TV boyfriend Symmetric, a fellow MC himself. In footage obtained by TMZ, you can see Sam pop the question in front of a packed house.
Wow.
So he pretty much did he pretty much did the Offset and just proposed.
The problem is we don't never know if this is all for TV or not. And I know Tretch is a G from my hood, and I know anybody that's gonna be talking to his daughter best be you might want to have a shotgun. You know what I mean?
I got our fans saying I'm late. I'm late.
Yeah.
And so what? It's still a great song. I love it. I'm about to bump it on the way home.
So look, before we get out of here, EA, tell them where they can find you at. We definitely gonna get you up here again in another month. I want you to come back up here. Tell these people where they can find you at real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Catch me on Instagram at EA_nephew, NEPHEW. You catch me on YouTube at Nephew Vids.
True.
VIDZ. And just stay tuned, man. I'm gonna be posting more stuff and get it popping. See where it takes me.
Basically. Well, look, it's still my birthday, right? So what I want to do is get the hell out of here so I can go enjoy the last little bit of time I got. You know what I mean?
So how old are you turning? 55?
Hey, listen, man.
56?
Nah, I just hit 40, man.
I
just hit the young 40. Yeah, I'm a 40. I'm a whole 40 ounce right now.
I'm proud of you, son.
Yeah, man.
You made it. You here?
Yeah, man.
You made it, baby.
You know.
You became.
You know.
You in the club with.
You made your father proud.
Who you in the club with? You in the club with
Daddy.
Will Smith.
Thank you, Daddy. Anyway, look, I love y'all. I'm thankful that y'all came through and checked this out. Thank you for everybody telling me happy birthday on Facebook and Instagram. Not really Instagram, because nobody on Instagram know about my birthday. But shout out to the family and friends.
Oh, Black Owned Shop say happy birthday.
All right, tell them I said thank you, mama. But yeah,
hey, don't call her mama no more.
No, don't say. Okay. Yo, but listen, I appreciate everybody for swinging through, because I did not have to come through and check. Thank you to the callers. I just want to say, man, you know, I had a good week. You know, good weekend. I'm glad you came through.
My sister out, man.
Shout your sister. Shout your peoples out.
She's a gamer, man. So
True.
You know, check her YouTube channel out at Lotus Kurosaki.
Oh.
LOTUSKUROSAKI.
Yeah, all that.
Say that word, Kurosaki.
All that. And listen, please, y'all go check out the duck sauce. Y'all go check out Corey Lee, man. Please check Corey Lee out. Check out Is Kashan. Check out all the artists we had up here. All right, G Money, right.
Sound like a Nicki Minaj word.
What's my boy name?
I'm sorry.
What's my boy name? We up. Boss Man King. All right.
See that the entertainer.
True. Like check out everybody, man. But look, just come back.
My producer out, man.
Oh yeah.
Joe-Al1, JODASHAL1 at Instagram.
That's right.
Twitter, Joe-Al. And next producer coming up, man. Joel on the beat.
Word up.
Joel music.
So look. Thank you again, man. Y'all know what it is. It's us. It's we. It's D.L.E. We'll check y'all out next weekend on Sunday. We gonna have my homeboy Grim coming through. Yeah, you know. Oh boy, y'all seen the shirt that I had on last week, and the Atlanta influenced everything. We're gonna break that down.
D.L.E.
and
we'll
get back into it. Yeah. You know what I mean? All right, holla, y'all. Hit y'all back later. Peace.
It's not gonna work with that kind of
Transaction completed.
If you knew how hard it is to live without